Guys, we got a sub 1000 Elo full Strive chess tournament. Oh my gosh, bro. I literally could cry right now. I could literally cry right now. Like, I could seriously cry right now. All right. In 1 minute, I'm going to have everybody check in and say here, by the way. After I repost this story. All right, what's up, guys? What's up, Birdbrick? What's up, Bobby? What's up, Ashes? What's up, Minecart? 6-7. Happy birthday, Cat. Everybody be sure to tell Cat happy birthday. It's his birthday today. And he is choosing to spend part of his birthday with us in the 4 Strive Chess Tournament. This tournament was very important and needed to happen today, and we made it happen, gang. But like I said, in just a second, I'm going to have all of you... Alright, in a second, I'm going to have all of you check in and say here. Happy birthday, Cat. Happy birthday, Cat. Be sure to like the stream, guys. Alright, gang, but this is the bracket we're playing with today. I have everything set and ready to go, and we got to be as efficient as possible here today. So, with that being said, Jana, Birdbrick, Nick, Rashid, Mincart, Darwin, Cat, and Net. Can you guys all please say here? I repeat, Jana, Birdbrick, Nick, Rashid, Mincart, Darwin, Cat, and Net. Can you all please say here? Mincart is here, Darwin here, Birdbrick here. Hey, thanks for letting me know. Net is here. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darwin is here, Cat is here, and we're just missing Nick. I think we're good to go, guys. Alrighty, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and start the ceremonial reading of the 4 Strive Chess Tournament clauses. Please pay attention if this is your first time playing in our tournaments. We are very strict with our rules, and it's going to sound like there's a lot of rules, but it's honestly not that difficult to understand. If you have any questions, be sure to ask, but you'll understand as we start the tournament at how things kind of go about. But it's a pre-recording, so make sure you pay attention, and it is going to start now.
Alrighty, everyone, please be attention. We are going to
begin
the ceremonial reading of the 4 Strive Chess. We are going to begin with Clause 1. Players must have a chess.com account that has been active for at least over 3 months. Players must have a minimum of 200 games played on chess.com. Players must also have a minimum of 50 rapid games played on chess.com, and players can only participate with 1 account. If a player is caught with multiple accounts participating, it will be an automatic ban from the server. Clause 2. If a player is caught cheating, which includes using engines or any outside help, you will be banned from the server on the spot. All games will be reviewed at the end of each tourney by our mod staff to confirm nobody used any outside sources. If foul play is confirmed, it will be an automatic ban from the 4 Strive family Discord server on the spot. There is absolutely no smurfing. If you are caught smurfing, this will result in an automatic ban from the server. Clause 3. The victory prize for all 4 Strive Chess tournaments is $10 sent via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, or a Chess.com Platinum membership, and there is no other method. Every match is 3 minutes per player with 0 bonus time per move. Each tournament match will use a randomized wheel spin that I will provide on stream to decide who plays with white and who plays with black. I will assign one of the active game players to start each match with the proper settings. All tournament matches are single elimination. Winner moves on, loser is eliminated. Clause 4. All games will be played one at a time from top to bottom in every 8-player live bracket that 4 Strive will have on stream so that viewers can follow the tournament as it progresses. In the event that there is a 10 or 12-player bracket, all wildcard games will be played at the same time. All tournament rules will still apply. If a game ends in a tie, players will immediately play a 1-minute bullet tiebreaker with no bonus time. If there is another tie, players will continue playing a 1-minute bullet tiebreaker game with no bonus time until we can determine a winner. The player who had the black pieces in each drawn game will get to decide what color they want to play as in the next tiebreaker game. Clause 5. Both players must wait 5 seconds as soon as their game begins before playing their first move each so that 4 Strive can get into the game and live stream it for the audience. Players are required to mute the stream during their match to avoid any unfair advantage. If a player is caught in the live stream chat or excessively playing an abnormal amount of moves that the commentator mentions, it will be an immediate disqualification on the spot. Players will get one warning for this, and if this is done a second time, the player will be banned from the Full Strive family Discord server. In the event that a game's settings are not properly set up, like choosing the wrong color, doing the wrong time control, or the game is aborted, the game will be immediately forfeited by both players and will result in a single 1-minute bullet match with no bonus time to determine the winner. Clause 6. Players must check in with Full Strive on stream before exiting the stream for each match and type "I acknowledge" in the stream chat after Full Strive reads you the pre-game terms and conditions for the current match at hand. If both players fail to acknowledge the Full Strive pre-match terms and conditions, the match will be immediately forfeited and a magic wheel spin will be conducted to decide who will advance. If just one player fails to acknowledge and the other still does, the player who acknowledged will move on to the next round by default, and the other player will be eliminated and suspended for one tournament. Clause 7. Full Strive will be actively commentating every tournament match and will not be actively reading the YouTube live stream chat during matches. Do not ping Full Strive on Discord while matches are actively happening. If there is an issue or you have a question, please ask a mod in chat or on Discord. If you want updates on when I am live for each Full Strive chess tournament, please turn on the YouTube notifications bell or visit the YouTube updates channel in the Full Strive family Discord community to stay up to date on when I start each live stream. If you are a creator and wish to get a recording of your tournament matches, please DM Full Strive your email on Discord and feel free to post these clips however you want. Clause 8. Immediately after the tournament concludes, Full Strive will be reviewing tournament matches for each player that is still in the YouTube live stream. These reviews are all recorded and will be forever available under the live tab on the Full Strive YouTube channel. The winner of each tournament is required to DM Full Strive on Discord and say what their preferred method of payment is, and a photo of their choosing to post in our Wall of Fame channel in the Full Strive family Discord server, which is the most prestigious channel in our entire community. The tournament winner also has 1 hour after the tournament ends to send payment info and a Wall of Fame photo, or else their winnings will be considered void. Clause 9. We have 4 chess tournament formats: sub 1000 rapid elo, 1000 1500 rapid elo, 1500 1900 rapid elo, and above 1900 elo in rapid. One poll will be posted for every Full Strive chess tournament in the tournament sign-up channel in the Full Strive family Discord server. Players are required to claim an ELO role, which is located in the tournament rules channel in Discord, which applies to their current level of play. All players are welcome to sign up, but there will be a designated format for each Full Strive chess tournament. Clause 10. In the event that there is a player that is above the designated ELO format for a Full Strive chess tournament, the following time odds will be enforced. 400 ELO plus difference equals 30 seconds of time odds, 600 ELO plus difference equals 1 minute of time odds, 800 ELO plus difference equals 1 minute 30 seconds of time odds, and 1000 ELO plus difference equals 2 minutes of time odds. Time odds help us ensure that our chess tournaments remain as fair, fun, and competitive for everyone who plays. And then finally, Clause 11. Bring your best to this chess tournament, and please say "I acknowledge" in the stream chat if you accept our Full Strive tournament clauses. I repeat, bring your best to this tournament, and please say "I acknowledge" in the stream chat if you accept our Full Strive chess tournament clauses.
Please say "acknowledge" in the stream chat if you accept our Full Strive tournament clauses. I repeat, please say "acknowledge" in the stream chat if you accept our Full Strive tournament clauses. Thank you. Oh, baby, and we are back. Oh, we are back. Oh, we are back. Welcome back, my fellow sub 1000 ELO players. We finally have a freaking tournament for you guys, and I'm so stoked that it happened today, because today is Mr. Cat's birthday. If you have not wished him a happy birthday, you all better go ahead and wish him a happy birthday right this very second. But it is now time to start the cinema, gang. And we are going to begin with our first magic wheel spin of today's Full Strive sub 1000 ELO chess tournament. Birdbrick and, oh my, Birdbrick and Jana, welcome to our first magic wheel spin of today's Full Strive chess tournament. This magic wheel is going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black, and we are watching from white's perspective first, as we watched from black's perspective first in the previous Full Strive chess tournament. And also note that Birdbrick is setting the challenge to Jana when the time comes. And please don't start the game until I tell you to. And Birdbrick has to give 1 minute and 30 seconds of time odds. Birdbrick, if you need to play an extra move, because it's going to auto-abort you, feel free to. But you will have to play at least one move before you start giving the time odds. And Jana and Birdbrick, for the first time today, may the wheel be ever in your favor. And Jana, will be playing with the white pieces in this first game. We are watching from Jana's perspective. Alright. Jana and Birdbrick, welcome to Game 1 of today's full Strive chess tournament. This match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that the game settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted or anything of the sort, you will both be subject to an immediate 2-minute bullet game with no bonus time. I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each. Birdbrick is playing with the black pieces. Jana is playing with the white pieces. Birdbrick is setting the challenge to Jana with the proper game settings, and Birdbrick is also giving 1 minute and 30 seconds of timeouts to Jana. And Birdbrick and Jana, if you two are ready to begin, please say acknowledge in the stream chat, and you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player win. Chat, who do we have in this game? Is it going to be Jana, or will it be Birdbrick? Birdbrick is getting nerfed, because he's too good now. Good luck, guys. Bye, Abdallah. Take care. Who is Net? Net is a newcomer. By the way, what's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? I put cat at the bottom for obvious reasons, by the way. 18 people watching right now. What's up, guys? Don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It's so good to see all you guys, by the way. Much love, gang. Much love. Alright. Yes, I ate and hydrated. Don't worry. And now we are just waiting for the game to start. Birdbrick, she set her account. Alright, you can't find her account? I will then. I will find her account. What? Oh. There it is. Alright, there we go. Now I should be able to find it. Alright, cinema is about to start, guys. Cinema is about to start. Birdbrick too good to stay here without odds. Birdbrick got too good. We gotta start nerfing him now. But he's like right on the edge, so we're gonna let him play today. 19 people in the stream. What's up, gang? What's up, guys? Say hi. Say what's up. Bored? Same. I need this chess game to start. Hi. Hi, Mincart. What's up? What's up? What's up? Birdbrick found it. W. All right, go ahead and get started, bro. Good luck. Good luck, you guys. You is tracking all entries, so ask you. Uncle U is tracking all the entries. I'm waiting for this game to start, guys. I promise. As soon as this game starts, we're going to jump into it. Nick is Will's brother. Will is basically communicating for Nick, so I don't think Nick's allowed to have YouTube. Accepted? Yeah, go ahead and make sure you guys have your opponents added on chess.com, please. Just waiting for the game to start, just waiting for the game to start, just waiting for the game to start, this game to start. We are waiting for the game to start because we are waiting, and it's awesome, and it's not actually awesome. I am lying, I am waiting, I want to watch cinema and scream like a maniac watching a chess game, by the way. Please start the game, please start the game. We want to watch the cinema. Oh my. My brain is turning to mush right now. Why has this game not started? I accepted. Why isn't anything happening? Because I don't think he's sending you the challenge. Burbrick needs to send you a challenge for the game. Burbrick, why is the game not starting? We've encountered our first delay of the tournament. But it's okay. It's okay. Full Strive just has to go very, very fast. If this game doesn't start soon! Oh my goodness, Bird, Bird. Hello, Bird. Hello, Bird. Stop playing with bricks and get the game started. Stop playing with bricks and get the game started. You need to build your elobe with bricks on chess.com, but this is an unrated game, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Please go ahead and start. Please go ahead and start. Please go ahead and start. Oh my gosh, please go ahead and start. All right, Jana, send the challenge then. Birdbrick says he can't. Okay, Birdbrick can't send the challenge. Jana, you send the challenge. Jana, it's 3+0 blitz. You have the white pieces. Birdbrick has the black pieces. You got this. You send the challenge. I believe. I have full faith in you. Oh, I am already stressed. I am stressed. A newcomer is about to send the challenge, and I'm very, very scared. Very, very scared. I'm literally not sure what is going to happen. I hope she does the right color, because I think her name is Grace. Or no. I think Janet is a girl named. Please start the game. Please start the game. We are waiting. It's 3+0. 3+0. Please send 3+0. Don't send 10+0 because we are doing blitz. Please go ahead and send the challenge. We need to get started. Let's go. Bing bong, 6, 7. Full Strive is about to crash out now. Full Strive is about to crash out. Please start the game. Please start the game. I love both of you, but please start the game. Please start the game. Birdbrick, and Jana. Start the game. We need to start. Oh my goodness, the game isn't starting. My laptop isn't loading. Can you try again? All right, Birdbrick, you're up to bat again. FS is now getting angry. I'm just singing. Because I'm watching paint dry right now because this game hasn't started yet. By the way, guys, what's your favorite type of paint to watch dry? I personally really like the color gray. I feel like it really brings out like the tone and just aspect of paint. I just like watching paint dry is just one of my favorite pastimes. I don't really know why, but like I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys like watching paint dry too? Blue paint dry is amazing. See, I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Gray is the ultimate color. Yeah, I do miss Mongo sending a challenge now. It's okay though. I'm not mad at anybody. This happens. This happens sometimes. You know? It just happened to happen on a day that we need to like go a little bit quicker. But it's okay. Black oil paint. Ooh, that's a little saucy. Black oil paint. You know, I've never tried that. I'm gonna give that a try. I'm gonna watch that kind of paint dry later on. That sounds really entertaining. What do you think people will say about these opinions? You really want to get political on stream? No, but I will get political about my paint drying schemes. It's like gray is the best color. Gray is the best color and the funnest color to watch dry. Oh, they started. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it took years, decades, centuries for this game to start. But here we are. we have Jenna in our first sub 1000 ELO tournament in over a decade, playing with the white pieces and representing the German flag, as Birdbrick, playing with the black pieces and representing the Lebanon flag. Recently, Birdbrick surpassed the 1000 ELO rating in rapid chess on chess.com, so we are absolutely nerfing him to Kingdom Come. He has to wait until his clock is at 1 minute and 30 seconds in order to start playing the game. He will be forced to play probably 1 or 2 moves in order to make sure that the chess.com engines don't auto-abort him, which we don't want. And by the way, guys, we host 2 of these tournaments every single week. There's a cash prize if you win, single-elimination blitz as well, live commentary for every single game, and it is fun and awesome, and I'm trying to build this into something special. Join our Discord server today if you want to play in our tournaments. And also, we have this really cool chess trading program called Project 1500 ELO, and a lot of you don't really know what's inside of it. And I'm actually doing a reveal sometime in the near future. Date TBD, but it's really, really good, and it literally tells you exactly what you need to do in order to get 1500 ELO, and I guarantee you, you will get 1500 ELO in less than 6 months. More info in description and in Discord. But yeah, anyways, and we also have there's 24/7 coaches, platinum membership if you join, and the list goes on and on and on. It's really good, and I spent a lot of time on it, and trust me, I will literally give you your money back if you don't hit 1500 ELO. That I guarantee. But anyways, here we are. E3 is the move that is played. Birdbrick has roughly a little over 20 more seconds that he is going to have to grant in this game. Keep in mind that Birdbrick is also a multiple-time champion in the Full Strive chess tournaments. He recently played in his first ever 1500 ELO tournament, and he defeated Full Strive's father, Mongo. A stellar performance, but in this game, he is going to be nerfed to the max. But he is now going to be forced to play a move, or else chess.com is going to auto-abort him, which is perfectly fine. And now Jana is going to create the structure, and now Birdbrick is going to bring the bishop down here, and he's at 135, but honestly, it's game on. Bishop g7, the move that was vouched for. And now the queen comes into the position. Oh my. And Jana looking to strike early, as now Birdbrick and Jana are officially underway. The timeouts have been granted. The stakes are high. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of our first sub 1000 ELO 4-stripe chess tournament in over several thousand, 67 years. c4 now on the board, played here. Bishop c4, mind you. As now the pawn storms forward here for Birdbrick. Jana has to do something about this bishop, or else bishop will be toasted on an oven with no butter and no salt. They're probably a little bit of salt, because Jana will probably be a little salty that this bishop will die, so probably want to move this bishop here sooner rather than later, but Jana is pondering, wondering where exactly to move the bishop. Perhaps, maybe, bringing the bishop up here. Don't listen to me. Do not go there. Go here. I honestly think that going here would be a good option. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful from Jana. It took her 26 seconds to make that move, but honestly, I am here for it. Horsey nut comes into the position here for Mr. Jana on move, or for Mr. Birdbrick. Oh my gosh. Forgive me, my glorious kings and queens. C6 on the board, and now Jana is pondering. Oh my gosh, and Jana has completely sacked all of her time odds. Oh my goodness, this is just disaster spelling out here so far in this game here for Miss Jana. We're not gonna see a pawn push forward here. Somehow, some way, Jana's gonna be a dude, and I'm gonna be calling him a girl the whole time, and he's gonna be like, hey, by the way, I'm a dude, and I'm gonna feel really bad, and it's just gonna be awesome. But the pawn's gonna go ahead and take here for Uncle Birdbrick. What does Jana take with? Takes with the bishop. Okay. So now if I'm Jana, I'm probably trying to get my horsey into the game, and then probably going ahead and castling here in a short matter of seconds. We're going to see a pawn push play here now by Mr. Birdbrick, and something is going to have to happen here fast for Miss Jana. We're only on move 8, ladies and gentlemen, and we are already getting closer and closer to being below 1 minute on both clocks. Jana, once again, was given 1 minute and 30 seconds of time odds, but she has sacked all of her time odds for nothing more than a cheese tuna sandwich. Oh, right. But anyways, as her clock continues to drip down, drippy, drippy, drip, Birdbrick is also only at 1 minute on his clock as he is pondering his next move. Pushing the pawn forward here now to the, that's the wrong move, to the b5 square. Bishop is now under attack, so the bishop is going to have to retreat once again. I honestly wonder if it would have been more plausible to take with the queen on that one of those like 2 or 3 moves ago. But now Jana is lower on time than Birdbrick. As Jana sacrifices the bishop, I have no idea what this move does. Oh wait, I do see the vision. Oh my good heavens, Jana digging deep into her back pocket and pulling out a shotgun out of position, sacrificing the bishop and sending the position into chaos. Queen f8 now on the board here, played by Birdbrick, and now Jana has dropped a little bit lower than on time compared to Birdbrick. But now that we're going to see a quick exchange of the pieces on move 12, or only on move 12, by the way. Oh my goodness, another queen's gonna come over here looking to attack the horsey here. The horsey's gonna be forced to move unless you bring the bishop down here, or maybe, oh my goodness, retreats with the knight. Oh my god, that literally blunders a pawn. Oh my. E4 now played here, completely and utterly sacrificing a pawn for nothing more than clean air and a bumpy runway. Oh my. And now Horsey is going to go ahead and take here for Birdbrick, and Birdbrick has claimed the first lead of today's full Strive sub 1000 ELO chess tournament, as now Jana is in the red. Jana only has 16 seconds left. The pressure is mounting. You have to do something, as now Jana has blundered, and now the queen will be coming in. Oh wait, no, I'm just kidding. This queen can literally move sideways. LOL. Full Strive forgot how pieces move. Oh my. And now Horsey's gonna go ahead and retreat. Birdbrick with only 20 seconds on his clock, and now Jana with only 11 seconds on her clock. Oh my goodness, another queen's gonna smack into the position. Jana has to play a move, and she has to start pre-moving, or else she is barbecue chicken. Oh, and the Horsey comes into the position. Now Birdbrick's gonna go ahead and push the piece here, and this is gonna actually sacrifice the Horsey. As the pawn push is going to be played, 2 seconds are on her clock. Oh no! As the queen's going to be captured, but it is not enough. It is not enough. As ladies and gentlemen, Birdbrick on move 19 in what is considered the shortest game in full Strive chess tournament history. With Birdbrick moving his bishop to the f5 square, he has eliminated Jana in her first ever full Strive chess tournament, and Birdbrick will be advancing to round 2. Congratulations, Birdbrick, on your victory. And everybody be sure to wish Jana a GG's in the chat. Jana, I am very thankful that you played today, and I'm actually very, very proud of you. I can tell that you are a little bit newer to chess, but I thought you played that game really, like, for the most part, very, very well. There's a few, like, obviously in any chess game, you're always going to have some things you have to correct, but for the most part, I'm proud of you. Great work. Great work, my friend. And also, Jana, are you a girl? I've been calling you a girl this whole time. You're a girl, right? Please let me know. I will feel very guilty if you are not a girl. Yeah, everybody be nice. Everybody wish Jana GG's. Birdbrick cooked there. Birdbrick literally stacked his queen, by the way. Okay. We need to copy this, paste. As Full Strive's bracket is still barbecue chicken and not set up correctly, Jana will be getting the first X of the day, unfortunately, and Birdbrick will be getting our first check mark of the day. Where is Birdbrick's check mark? Birdbrick. There you are. I found your check mark. Alright. Nick and Rashid prepare for battle. Rashid, do you have Nick added on chess.com? Please let me know ASAP Rocky. We are starting the next game here right now as I set up the screens. Please leave a like on the stream, guys, and if you are enjoying the stream, please be sure to leave a comment after the stream concludes. This is our first sub 1000 ELO full Strive chess tournament in over several decades, and it's also Kat's birthday. If Kat is in the stream right now, you all better have told him happy birthday. If you did not tell him happy birthday, Batman will find you and he will literally obliterate you. All right, let's see here. Nick. Bingo. All right. Beautiful. Will, can you jump over to the YouTube chat real quick so you can communicate for Nick? Nick and Rashid, welcome to our second Magic Wheel spin of today's. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Nick and Rashid, welcome to our second Magic Wheel spin of today's Full Strive chess tournament. This Magic Wheel is going to decide who's playing with white and who is playing with black, and we are watching from black's perspective first, as we watched from white's perspective first in the previous Full Strive chess tournament game. Nick is sending the challenge to Rashid, and there are no timeouts in this game, and Nick and Rashid, may the wheel be ever in your favor. And it will be Nick playing with the white pieces in this game. And we are watching from Rashid's perspective. Thank you, Will. All right. Nick and Rashid, welcome to Game 2 of today's Full Strive chess tournament. This match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that the game settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted or anything of the sort, you will both be subject to an immediate 2-minute bullet game with no bonus time. I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each. Nick is playing with the white pieces, and Rashid is playing with the black pieces. Nick is setting the challenge to Rashid with the proper game settings, and Nick and Rashid, if you two are ready to begin, please say acknowledge in the stream chat, and you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player win. Chat, who do we have in this game? Will it be Nick, Will's brother, or will it be Rashid, the newcomer? And wish them all good luck. Is Cat still in the chat right now? Can somebody see it? Can somebody spot Cat for me? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2 of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament between Rashid and Nick. Rashid playing with the white pieces and representing the Iraq flag, and Nicholas playing with the white pieces and representing the United States of America. These two players have never won a Full Strive Chess Tournament, and this is actually Rashid's first ever Full Strive Chess Tournament. These two players have never done battle before, but in this format, in this stage, in this structure, there will be boys who become men and gentlemen who become gladiators. But as Knight f6 officially enters the room, we are now in move 4, and now Nick is taking a little bit of a think, wondering if he should go ahead and take the horsey, and he does take the horsey. You take with this pawn and sacrifice the queen in order to not be able to castle, and I think that's exactly what he's doing. And Nicholas has struck. We have blood on the chessboard, and it is early, I must say, as horsey now comes into position here for Uncle Nick. Now we're going to see the bishop coming up here. I'm calling him Uncle Nick, but I'm pretty sure he's like, how old is Nick? He's probably like, what, 12, 13? Who knows? Bishop d6 on the board. Rashid is also 247 euro in blitz, so he does have his work cut out for him in this battle. But as we well know, anything can happen in these tournaments, including Magical Bunny Rabbit coming out of the hat. But Rashid has to be very, very cautious, because this pawn is always going to be a potential threat coming into position, because oh my gosh, and now Nick is looking to strike with the fork. If Rashid does not move either of these pieces and this pawn pushes forward, you are barbecue chicken, and he does not. And ladies and gentlemen, Nick has struck, and it is blood on the canvas. Oh my goodness. As Rashid cannot believe this tactic. Oh wait a second. Oh, but he takes with check. He takes with check. And Rashid cannot take this bishop. A fatal miscalculation in the position here for Mr. Rashid, as Nicholas has claimed the first piece material advantage of this battle. As now the bishop is going to come down here to the d4 square, and now Rashid's taking a little bit of a think. Both players are doing pretty solid in terms of clock management to start this game, but this bishop is now attacking this pawn, so I imagine Rashid will probably have to do something about this pawn. But you do have to be very cautious too, because if this pawn ever pushes, you're going to have to... Rook comes over here. I think Rashid said screw the pawn, and he's going to be looking for the deadly, deadly attack. But Nicholas goes ahead and castles. And now the king comes down here. I love this. Okay, so Nicholas went ahead and castled, ignoring the free piece. But perhaps there will be other ways to claim material in this game. We're now going to see a pawn pushing forward here to the c5 square, played here by Rashid. What exactly is he trying to do here? Yes, he's trying to attack the bishop. Where is the bishop going to go now? Do you bring the bishop all the way back here? Do you bring the bishop here to blunder it for horsey? Or blunder it via horsey? Or does horsey take king? Lots of options here in this position, I must say. But we have c5 on the board. What exactly is Nick going to be thinking about here? He vouches to bring the bishop back here. Very interesting, I must say. Now, if Rashid were to ever move this bishop here, this would be a pin of the pieces. But Nick can quickly... Oh, but he takes here. This is enthralling. And always remember, guys, if you are a lower elo chess player, it is crucial that you are keeping material on the board when you are down pieces. Rashid went ahead and traded some pieces there, but honestly might prove to be a little problematic as we are furthering ourselves down the stretch. But now the bishop is going to come into the position. The rook is going to be under immense firepower here with the bishop on b5 now official. What exactly is he going to do now? He has to do something. He has to do something at this very second. Oh, and this is enthralling. The bishop now comes down here. If the rook comes down here and takes, the rook cannot take back. Oh my god, he blunders the bishop. He blunders the bishop, and ladies and gentlemen, Nick is absolutely dominating this battle. But he still has to win the game, as Rashid will not be resigning. At least on that move. We're now on move 20. The bishop now comes down here to the c8 square. What is this guy going to do now? You have options, but they are limited, as is the case in every single Full Strive Chess Tournament battle. Bishop c8 on the board, though. Now Rashid is below 1 minute on his clock. Nicholas is also at a little above 1 minute on his clock, but he's going to have to start moving faster as well. But Nicholas so far in this battle completely and utterly dominating the position in every sense of the word. The bishop now comes up here looking to gobble down another pawn, and that is exactly what's probably going to happen. But wait, if the bishop takes, you have this. Oh, there's nasty tactics left and right, I must say. But now Horsey comes into the position, and the rook is going to slide up here. Where is Nick going to go next? There are 55 seconds on his clock, and there are 44 on Rashid's. This is going to come down to the wire in terms of clock management. But Nick is really very much so dominating this game, if I'm going to be completely for real with you, gang. Oh no, and now the rook is coming in here, and now Nick is looking to threaten, and now the bishop's going to come down here. Oh, and now the bishop comes in here with a nasty attack. Oh, and he blunders the rook for nothing but a freaking piece of grass. As the bishop is going to go ahead and pick on c6 on move 25, and now the pawn is going to push forward here to the b4 square, and time is running out for Rashid. All Nick has to do is simplify the position and finish this game off, and it is going to be his name in the second round of the Full Strive Chess Tournament, as now the rook is going to come into the position here. Rashid is going to be looking to pick up the pace now, because this clock management is going to be the only thing between. It's going to be his only saving grace. But now Nick, with only 23 seconds on his clock, he has a 10-point material advantage, but it will come down to the final seconds as he has 18 seconds on his clock, and he is, oh my goodness, and Full Strive's computer has blundered. Oh my god, and now the Horsey is in, and there are 19 seconds, and he is officially, or Rashid is officially in the red as well. And now Nicholas with the 15 seconds on his clock, he has to play a move, and he has to play a move now, and he vouches to bring the bishop up here. Now the king's gonna come up here. Oh my god, but Rashid is playing a little bit faster than Nick. Rashid's playing, oh, but check comes in. Oh no, and now another check comes in, and now there are 12 seconds on his clock. Does he have it in him? Check is gonna come on the board. And now the king's gonna come down here. 7 seconds are on Nick's clock. Oh my god, this is stressful. Oh no, 9 seconds. The king, the pieces are shuffling. Oh no, oh no, oh no. 6 seconds are on his clock. 3 seconds are on Nick's clock. Oh my god, I think Nick's gonna lose this game. 5 seconds are on Rashid's clock. And ladies and gentlemen, it is shock and bewilderment that has transpired in Game 2 of the Full Strive Chess Tournament, as Nicholas was enjoying a 10-point material advantage, but his clock said nuh-uh. And ladies and gentlemen, on move 36 with King G5, Rashid proves that speed is a factor and advances to round 2, winning his first ever Full Strive Chess Tournament game. And it will be Bird Brick and Rashid playing in the next round. Congratulations to Rashid on your victory, and everybody be sure to wish Nick a hearty GG's in the chat. Wow, that was wild, bro. Absolutely crazy work, bros. GG's, Nick. GG's. Losing is frustrating, guys. Tell Nick GG's. Or your barbecue chicken. Nick will be getting the X. I cannot believe that I'm giving him this X, but I am. Yes, he lost. And now let's find Rashid's check mark, and Rashid is in. Good heavens! Then after you get famous, you reveal your real goal was to become a GM, and you were working on it all along. And the Maui tie was just a distraction from your real power. Then you defeat Magnus Carlsen. This is cool. All right, but anyways, coming up next we have Minkart and Darwin. Minkart and Darwin currently present in my stream. Please let me know. Bro needs to turn pre-moves on. That's the only reason Rashid won. I think Rashid had pre-moves on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. Oh, and please do stand by. You guys aren't supposed to be seeing what I'm doing. Darwin, 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 Darwin. Where is Darwin? Where is Darwin? Where is Darwin? I can't find his account because I am an airhead. Where is Darwin? Where is Darwin? I'm trying to find Darwin. Thank you for being in the stream, Darwin. I'm trying to find your chess.com profile. What the fudge is your username? Why can I not find you on my friends list? You're good, Darwin. No stress. Where's Darwin? Oh, that's right. I forget. Your name's a little different. I was typing in Darwin looking for you. Sorry about that. Alright, anyways. There he is. Now we got him. Bingo, we found him. Alright, beautiful. Alright. Darwin and Mincart. Hi, CR7 Glazers. Okay, get a load of this guy. Darwin and Mincart, welcome to our third Magic Wheel spin of today's full Strive chess tournament. This Magic Wheel is going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black, and we are watching from white's perspective as we watched from black's perspective in the previous full Strive chess tournament game. And Darwin is setting the challenge to Mincart with the proper game settings, and Darwin and Mincart, may the wheel be ever in your favor. Mincart, please say your username. Darwin is playing with the white pieces, and we are watching from Darwin's perspective. Alrighty. Darwin and Mincart, welcome to Game 3 of today's full Strive chess tournament. This match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that the game settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted or anything of the sort. You will both be subject to an immediate 2-minute ball game with no bonus time. I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each. Darwin is playing with the white pieces, and Mincart is playing with the black pieces. Darwin is setting the challenge to Mincart with the proper game settings, and Darwin and Mincart, if you two are ready to begin, please say acknowledge in the stream chat, and you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player win. Chat, who do we have in this battle? Will it be Darwin, or will it be Mincart? Alright, Darwin acknowledges. Good luck. Make some noise too, guys. Make some noise. Make some noise during this game. Make sure you guys like and comment on those videos too that you sent for bonus entries and giveaway. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to Game 3 of today's full Strive chess tournament between Darwin and Mincart. Darwin playing with the white pieces and representing the, is this French? The France flag, even though he's from India. And Mincart playing with the white pieces and representing the India flag. Darwin has won full Strive chess tournaments before, but this is his first tournament in over a century. Whereas with Mincart, he's played in a couple of our full Strive chess tournaments, but the elusive championship trophy has always seemed to evade him. But we're going to see castles here now on move 5, play here by white. Now we're going to see the bishop taking the piece here, and now the pawn is going to go ahead and take back here, and we are rocking and rolling as Mincart appears to have collected a pawn for free. Oh, there was no price tag on that pawn. Horsey has galloped into the position, and Darwin is down a pawn. Ladies and gentlemen, Mincart has claimed the first lead of this game in the full Strive chess tournament, Game 3. We're not going to see the rook sliding over here for Uncle Darwin. Oh, and this is very enthralling because after the horsey comes back here, Darwin is quickly going to be able to recapture the piece. As instead, he goes ahead and blitzes the pawn forward here, Mincart. Oh, exceptional play here from this young man. As the bishop is going to go ahead and take here from Darwin. Oh, but it's not sensational because it blundered. Unbelievable stuff. As horsey f6 now officially on the board on move 8. Darwin now sacrifices the bishop. Boo! 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 What is bro thinking? And this position has exploded. But Darwin blundered mate in 1. Darwin blundered mate in 1, but he missed it. As now the bishop is going to capture, and now the rook is going to come back here. Darwin blundered mate in 1, but Mincart missed it. I cannot believe it. Sacrificing checkmate, but it got blundered and missed. The rook is now going to come forward here. Welcome to the chaos, folks. Piece rook d6 now on the board. We're going to see b4 played here now. And now we're going to see the pawn pushing forward here. This is chaos, my guy. Chaos, chaos, chaos. As now the pawn's going to push forward here. This pawn is covered by the rook, so the bishop cannot capture here. And I imagine that Mincart's probably going to go ahead and double stack here in a mere matter of seconds. But Darwin's a great job of pushing this pawn forward here as well so that he can quickly get his king to safety. Oh, and now if this rook ever moves, this bishop will be barbecue chicken. Oh, but the bishop, it so ends up being the piece that moves. Oh, no. And now the bishop is coming in here looking to attack the rook, but the rook quickly slides up here looking to attack the bishop. Oh, and it is a blunder from Darwin again. But does Darwin have some winning chances here still? And ready. As now g3 is going to be played. Does the rook come up here now with a check? Nasty work is brewing here in this edition of Full Strive Chess Tournament. I wonder if Darwin actually has a mating pattern here. There's got to be some kind of mating pattern here. There has to be. But Darwin is pondering. He knows that he is down bad. Oh, but he goes ahead and takes the piece. Oh, no, bro. As now the rook has been coordinated with the other rook. And now check is going to be coming on the board. And now the king is going to slide back here. Trying to hunker down. Hiding behind nothing. Literally nothing. Hiding behind nothing. But now we're going to see the king slide over here. Darwin is going to continue to deliver some checks. And now the king is going to retreat all the way back here to the h7 square. And now the rook is going to come into block. And this is Mincard's game to lose. Does Mincard have some sort of magical substance that can take him to the promised land and win this game? I'm talking about Magnus Secret stuff, by the way. But the rook is going to come over here. As LG is in the chat. Hi, LG. Rook comes over here now to the HE4 square, as now Mincard is going to collect another pawn. But Darwin has opportunities here to perhaps maybe get the rook over here, attacking the bishop, and after the bishop moves, maybe bring the rook over here, and then after the bishop moves again, maybe blundering rook, or getting the blundered rook. Darwin is now at 50 seconds on his clock, and Mincard with just a little over a minute. The bishop is now going to come back here, and it is getting brutal and brutal, more and more brutal by the second. Also, that was a check, by the way. Okay, so the king is going to be shuffling. Mincard does not want to repeat the position. Oh my gosh, if he goes here, it's a repeat position. Oh no. And now, Mincard has successfully traded some pieces off the board, and this is completely Mincard's game to lose, but Darwin goes ahead and collects a pawn here. This game is not over just yet. Darwin could still prove to be the victor if he can count his cards correctly. And now the king's going to come up here. Where's the bishop to go next? I imagine the bishop will probably come down here. No, the rook is going to come over here, and the position has been... No, the position is equalized. Oh no! Darwin has performed magic here today! Now you gotta bring the king down here. And as Darwin continues to march the piece down, bring the king down here. Oh my good heavens. And now you bring the king down here and you start marching the pawn. No, he plays the wrong move. Wait, that move's still fine. That move is still fine. Oh, Darwin had to blitz the pawn forward, but he missed it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, and Darwin has 14 seconds on his clock, and Mincard doesn't know how to get the pawn down the board. Oh yes he does! Oh yes he does! And now a queen is present! And he's gonna take! And ladies and gentlemen, 6 seconds are on Darwin's clock, 19 seconds are on Mincard's clock. The box is getting smaller. All you have to do is move the queen a little bit more forward. And now you move the queen here. No, he moves the queen there. And ladies and gentlemen, on move 64, Darwin's clock is going to reach 0. As on queen c4, Mincard plays the winning move in a winning position. And he will be our third participant in round 2 of the Full Strive Chess Tournament here today. Everybody in the stream right now, be sure to wish Darwin a hearty GG's and congratulations to Mincard on advancing to the next round of the Full Strive Chess Tournament. Darwin has fallen. Mincartel. Oops. It is brutal. GG's, Darwin. GG's. GG's, Darwin. Thanks for playing, Darwin. Happy you were able to play today, bro. Thank you for playing. Cat and Net currently present in my chat. Cat and Net, please tell me you are currently present in my chat. Where is Cat? Your Cat? Oh, you're on a different profile? I can't find Cat's profile. Why am I struggling to find Cat's profile? There we go. I had a feeling. Oh, it's J-O-N. I thought it was J-O-H-N. L-O-L. Alright, hang on one second, gang. This is a match that we have all been waiting for. Net, no pressure. Everybody is literally going to be rooting for Cat, but I'm a neutral third party. Just a heads up. But hang on, I gotta pet kitty real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, it banged my footsie. Alright. Cat and Net. Whew. Welcome to our 4th Magic Wheel spin of today's full Strive Chess Tournament. This Magic Wheel that you see on your screen is going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black. And we are watching from Cat's perspective as today is his birthday. And he has decided to spend a little bit of time with us in his special day. Net and Cat. Please note that Cat will be sending the challenge to Net with the proper game settings when the time comes, and Net and Cat, may the wheel be ever in your favor. And it will be Cat playing with the white pieces in this game, and we are watching from Cat's perspective. Cat and Net. Welcome to Game 4 of today's full Strive Chess Tournament. This match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that the game settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted, or anything of the sort, you will both be subject to an immediate 2-minute bullet game with no bonus time. I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each. Cat is playing with the white pieces, Net is playing with the black pieces. Cat is setting the challenge to Net with the proper game settings, and Net and Cat, if you two are ready to begin, please say I acknowledge in the stream chat. And you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player win. Chat, go ahead and drop your predictions now. Will it be Cat, the birthday boy, or will it be the newcomer, Net? WLG. And ladies and gentlemen, we are underway for a very special full Strive Chess Tournament match. We have Cat on his birthday, playing with the white pieces and representing the Brazilian flag, as the newcomer Net playing with the black pieces and representing the United States of America flag. Cat is turning 14 today, and we have been trying to get him a tournament for over a century and a millennium. But today is the day that we finally got him a tournament, and as of all the days, it happened to be on his birthday. He's gonna have his work cut out for him, though. As I was reviewing, Miss, I believe Net is a girl, Miss Net's matches, but this game is gonna be an absolute battle because Cat does not want to lose because he knows he's going to get clip farmed to the moon. But wait a gosh darn second, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Cat has actually claimed the first lead of this match, capturing the pawn here. But wait a second, it doesn't look like. Net is going to be taking back here as on move 11. The opponent is going to capture again, but Net gets a little bit of development here with the horsey. I don't know why this arrow is completely butchered. Cat is going to now slightly look over here to the G1 square. Both players doing phenomenally so far in this opening. Cat has been preparing for this moment. He has never won a full Strive Chess Tournament, by the way, but today could be the day if he is willing to lock the frick in. But the queen's going to come over here now to the G3 square on move 13. Where exactly is Miss Net going to go next? pondering, contemplating. Cat is doing very, very well in terms of clock management. He is absolutely dominating the clock so far in this game. But there are a lot of different things that could transpire in this match. Cat is winning the game as it currently looks in terms of the material advantage, but he is still going to have to do a lot of work in order to finish this game off and prove that he is worthy of round 2. Queen h4 now officially on the board though. Where exactly is Miss Net going to go next? She is thinking, contemplating, wondering where she is going to be put in the best spot possible. As another pawn appears to have been blundered here by Net. If the bishop takes, and Cat captures it, and ladies and gentlemen, oh, he doesn't take back though. he doesn't take back. As the queen is going to take back here now. And you need to be very cautious because if a rook comes over here, this could be a checkmate threat coming into the position, and your tournament could be barbecue chicken. Oh no! But now the rook is going to come over here attacking the queen. The queen's going to coolly and calmly slide back here because if you do not defend this bishop, the rook would have clearly and completely taken this piece for nothing more than free. Now, the rook is going to slide forward here. We're going to see rook e1 now officially on the board, and now the rook is going to come over here to the e8 square here, played by Net. Move 19 though, ladies and gentlemen. Cat is at 2 minutes and 3 seconds on his clock, and Net is a little bit below 1 minute and 25 seconds on her clock. We're going to see the rooks exchanging right now. And now where exactly are you going to go next as the queen now comes into the position, looking to create some kind of problems here for Cat. But Cat is a very good player, and I do in fact believe wholeheartedly that he can win this game if he can focus. But the pawn is going to push forward here now, and now Cat is on the clock. 1 minute and 43 seconds are on his clock, and now the bishop is going to come up here. Why exactly did he do this? I could not tell you, but now the rook is going to come over here. I don't know what the pieces are doing right now, as now it looks like the bishop is going to be sniping the king, and now the king is going to be pinned via the bishop, or the bishop is going to be pinned to the king on move 25, and it is coming down to this. Net is now a little bit below 1 minute on her clock. Cat is winning this game as it stands right now as well. We're on move 27 though. Pawn c4 is now on the board. And by the way, guys, happy birthday to Cat. Pawn now pushes forward here for Miss Net. And now Cat is thinking, wondering where exactly he is to go on the next move. Ooh, I like it. Bringing the rook over here to create a little bit of pressure. But remember, the queen is still covering that. All it takes is one bad move, ladies and gentlemen, and your tournament is going to be completely toast. Focus, precision, and not blundering upon are crucial elements to this tournament, as Net appears to have blundered. But Net is not going to go quietly as the queen now comes into the position, and now the pawn is going to be captured here for Cat. And now Net with just a little bit over 40 seconds on his clock, on her clock, can she somehow bring this game back and win the game somehow, some way? As Cat is now taking a little bit of a think. Cat with 1 minute and 5 seconds on his clock. Time is ticking. 31, the move that is on the board. We need to deploy the Magnus secret stuff. G3 now, the move that is vouched for. As the queen now comes into the position, coming in down here, looking to create a sneak attack. The rook is going to come over here now, and you have to be careful. You have to be careful. And I honestly wonder if Cat can start blitzing these pawns down the board as Net with a little under 30 seconds now on her clock slides the king forward here, looking to create some problems. Cat cannot leave the defense of this bishop, or else it will be a forced checkmate. Well done here by Cat, by the way, bringing the king over here, getting out from under this pen. Somehow, someway, this is probably a blunder, but we're not going to talk about that. What's the number one rule of Fight Club? You don't talk about Fight Club, especially when it is involving bishop. And so rook is not going to come over here. Cat cannot move this piece. If Cat moves this piece, it's over. I wonder if he can honestly push the pawn here. A lot of questions. As Cat's clock continues to tick, ladies and gentlemen, both of these players are about to be in the red. The bishop now smacks itself into the position, and now Cat is also in the red. Ladies and gentlemen, this is coming down to the final second as Cat now blitzes the rook forward, and we're gonna see a quick exchange of the pieces. And now, the queen's gonna come in here with the check. Cat with 17 seconds on his clock, and now with only 11 seconds on her clock, as the queen is now blundered. And ladies and gentlemen, Cat is winning. All Cat has to do is not sacrifice and blunder the position. 12 seconds on Cat's clock as checkmate has come in because full Strive is blind. And ladies and gentlemen, on his birthday, Cat has won the 4th game of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament, and is the fourth and final member to enter round 2, and it will be Cat versus Min card for a spot in the championship match of this tournament. Congratulations to the birthday boy Cat on his victory. And everybody in the stream right now, be sure to wish Net a hearty GG's in the chat. And be very nice to Net. That was Net's first ever game in our tournament. Net, we are very thankful that you played with us today. We all know that losing sucks, and we are sorry that you lost. But you can just say that you did it for Cat because it's his birthday. That can be your excuse. Even though Cat low-key kind of cooked. 20 likes to 46 suddenly? How are we at 46 likes? You guys are some liars. You guys are some liars. Who is sneaking likes? Somebody's sneaking likes. Alright, Net is unfortunately getting the X. And Cat will be getting the check mark. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to our round 2 battles that are officially official. Coming up first, it will be Birdbrick and Rashid. And everybody be sure to say hi in the stream. And when you post the links to the videos for the giveaway, make sure you guys go and like and comment on them or you're going to be barbecue chicken. Birdbrick and Rashid, please make sure you guys have each other added on chess.com. Let me look at Rashid's account real quick, by the way. I need to actually have it. Oh, wait. Oh, I found Birdbrick. Alright, beautiful. Coolania, guys. Coolania. Oh, and you guys all saw stuff you weren't supposed to see. Full Strive. Blundering. Not this one. Alright, beautiful. Alright, stage is set. Take a little swig of my water, guys, and congrats to everybody who won in round 1 of the Full Strive Chess Tournament here today. Alrighty. Birdbrick, you are granting 1 minute and 30 seconds of time, or 1 minute and 30 seconds of time on Rashid again in this battle. Alright. Birdbrick and Rashid, welcome. Welcome to our 5th Magic Wheel spin of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament. This Magic Wheel is going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black. And we are watching from black's perspective as we watched from white's perspective in the previous Full Strive Chess Tournament game. Birdbrick is sending the challenge to Rashid, and Birdbrick and Rashid, may the wheel be ever in your favor. Oh my gosh, there's no way Riccati is in here right now. Who let Riccati in here? How did Riccati get past security? And Birdbrick is playing with the white pieces, and we are watching from Rashid's perspective. And as the first part of this battle is happening, guys, I'm going to engage with the chat while the first part is happening. By the way. While Birdbrick is granting the time odds. Alright, Birdbrick and Rashid, once again, congratulations on winning your first games of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament. But this is the match that matters. With a championship on the line, Birdbrick and Rashid, I would like for you to note. This match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that a game's settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted or anything of the sort, you will both be subject to an immediate 2-minute bullet game with no bonus time. I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each. Birdbrick is playing with the white pieces, and Rashid is playing with the... Birdbrick is playing with the white pieces, and Rashid is playing with the black pieces. Birdbrick is sending the challenge to Rashid with the proper game settings, and Birdbrick and Rashid, if you two are ready to begin, please say acknowledge in the stream chat, and you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player win. Chat, who do we have in this battle? Will it be Birdbrick, or will it be Rashid? Sir Lewis has Rashid. Good luck, you two. Thank you for acknowledging Birdbrick. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to game 1 of round 2 of today's full Strive chess tournament between Birdbrick and Rashid. Birdbrick playing with the white pieces representing the Lebanon flag, as Rashid playing with the black pieces representing the Iraq flag. These two players pulled off sensational victories in their first matches, but as a note, similar to the previous game with Birdbrick, Birdbrick is required to grant 1 minute and 30 seconds of timeouts because he recently surpassed the 1,000 elo mark in rapid elo. And he's going to be waiting, and he's likely going to have to play a move or two. And now Full Strive is going to look at the chat and talk to the chat. Hi, chat. A championship berth is on the line, by the way. Hey, chat. Anyways, back to our paint drying ordeal. Do you guys agree that the gray paint is more fun to watch? Or somebody said the black paint is also really fun to watch. Also, let's look at Purple App real quick. Purple App. Oh, I don't even have it pulled up. LOL. Well, I'm not even gonna bother. Hey, dude. Hi. Cyan paint? Yeah, that's a wild take, my boy. That's a wild take. Cyan paint is pretty mid. I'm not even gonna cap for real, gang. Cyan paint is pretty mid. And we have a little over 25 seconds left that Birdbrick is gonna have to grant Rashid in this battle. But anyways, paint drying. There's levels to it. Like, the gray paint is literally the most satisfying to watch because it dries at a tempo that is just masterful. As Birdbrick is forced to play a move, otherwise he would have ran out of, or his chess.com would have auto aborted them. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to stop watching the chat, and the game is going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, we are underway, and there is a championship spot that is on the match on the line here, as D4 is on the board, and now we're going to see bishop to the C4 square here, played by Birdbrick, and now Rashid blundering a pawn for nothing more than tuna sandwich. Oh, and so Queen's going to go ahead and take back here on move 5. Rashid is going to be looking to really try and hammer the idea that his timeouts are extremely useful, and Birdbrick is going to be trying to move extremely fast to try and mitigate the timeouts to the best of his ability, as we're now going to see castles played here by black on this move, and now we're going to see e5 pushed into the position here played by white. Birdbrick has won multiple championships before, but the pressure does not get any easier. Yes, your experience gets better, but anything can happen in our format. Birdbrick is pausing. Sacrificing bishop, 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 as the rook is going to capture, and now the queen is going to pin rook to king, as now the bishop has been sacrificed on the other side of the board. Oh my god, this game is madness. What even is this position right now? And Rashid is still enjoying a masterful advantage, as now the queen is going to be under attack here by the horsey coming into the position here on b4, and the queen's going to quickly come back here looking to defend that pawn, as the horsey was also attacking this pawn over here on the c2 square. Move 13, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to see c5 officially played here, and now the king is going to come back. And now somehow, someway, is there some sort of tactic where you can bring the queen up here and maybe push and then have a discovered attack? No, he thought just to push the pawn forward here. Perhaps this might be masterful. Oh, and now the pawn is going to push, and now the queen is going to take, and now horsey is going to come into the position. And note too, ladies and gentlemen, this queen is pinning the rook to the king. That rook cannot move as the bishop comes into the position, and Birdbrick has an opportunity. But will it be true, or will it be faulty, as he has reclaimed the lead, completely dominating at this current moment in the game? He's up 1 point of material, and now the rook is coming in here to attack the queen, and wait a gosh darn second, is this masterful here from this young man? As the bishop now comes into the position, and this horsey is free! Free horsey! Free horsey! The best move that could possibly be played! As there are less than 30 seconds also on Birdbrick's clock. And I do believe you have to take. This is free, this is free, this is free. Free lunch, free lunch. Everybody loves a free lunch. Oh my gosh, Rashid is going to take that years off my life. Please take the pawn, or the knight. And he does not like free knight, and he moves the queen over. Oh my good heavens. As now Birdbrick is officially in the red. There are only 20 seconds on his clock. And this rook is going to die. As check comes in, does Birdbrick have the winning sequence here with only 13 seconds on his clock? You cannot sacrifice. But you can take here. Rashid, all he has to do is take. And he is alive and well, and he does. Birdbrick is still winning, but he still has to calculate in less than 10 seconds. Queen takes on B7. Rashid in his first tournament looks to be going to the full Strive Chess Championship, barring something crazy. As the rook is over the position, there are only 7 seconds now on Burbrick's clock, and Rashid with over 50 seconds on his clock. He still has time, but time is money. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. The pawn will push forward here, and now the king will come into the position here, and the rook is going to die a very excruciating death. And now the bishop's going to come into the position. Now the queen is going to be able to take here for free. And ladies and gentlemen, with only 1 second on his clock, check is going to be coming in. And ladies and gentlemen, checkmate is here. And that's not checkmate, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, on move 29 of this game, I would like to welcome the newcomer in his first tournament, Rashid, to his first ever full Strive Chess Championship, defeating Burbrick and proving that underdog stories are a novel. Congratulations to Rashid on his victory, and everybody be sure to wish Burbrick a hearty GG's in the chat. Rashid, go ahead and add both of the players in the next game on chess.com to make sure you have them added if you don't mind. And Rashid will be getting the check mark. And his name into the championship. Absolute mayhem so far today. As now Full Strive is going to go ahead and change his screens. Please stand by, and always remember that if you join our Discord server, you are always eligible to join our Full Strive chess tournaments. Cat and cart. Make sure I pull up your profile real quick. All right. Cat and Mincart. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our 6th Magic Wheel spin of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament. Whoever the wheel lands on, we'll be playing with the white pieces in this game, and we are watching from Cat's perspective because it is his birthday, and he is joining us on his special day to play in tournament, and he is looking to enter the championship match, but he will have his work cut out for him because Mincart's very solid. Anyways, Cat, please note that you are setting the challenge to Mincart with the proper game settings, and Cat and Mincart, may the wheel be ever in your favor. GG's Burbrick, by the way. And it will be Mincart playing with the white pieces and Cat with the black pieces, and we are watching from Cat's perspective. Cat and Mincart, welcome to the final match of round 2 of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament, and congratulations on winning your first games. A championship match is on the line, and I would like for you to please pay attention. Cat and Mincart. This is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that the game settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted, or anything of the sort, you will both be subject to an immediate 2-minute bullet game with no bonus time. I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each. Cat is playing with the black pieces, Mincart is playing with the white pieces. Cat is setting the challenge to Mincart with the proper game settings, and Cat and Mincart, if you two are ready to begin, please say acknowledge in the stream chat, and you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player win. Chat, who do we have in this game? Is it going to be Cat the birthday boy, or will it be Mincart? As Rashid is anxiously waiting. Batman has been sleeping this entire time, by the way. It's Sophie. Thank you for acknowledging, Cat. Good luck, you two. Thank you for acknowledging. Make some noise for Cat, guys. It's his birthday. Don't forget. Make some noise. Everybody who's in my stream right now, just freaking blast the chat. Just blast it. I don't even care. Just don't get banned, but blast the chat. I need blasting. Say the craziest things you can think of that are within reason. Cat, 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 cat. Blasting, no, don't, crazy. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy, bro.
gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to the final game of round 2 of today's 4-star chess tournament between the birthday boy cat and the min court cat playing with the black pieces and representing the Brazilian flag, as min card playing with the white pieces and representing the India flag. A championship berth is on the line in this tournament in our first 4-strive sub 1000 ELO chess tournament in over a decade, as Rashid is anxiously waiting for the winner of this match, but there can only be one winner. Cat has the entire world behind him, as the entire Discord server is rooting for his success. It is his birthday today, and he is a whopping 14 years old. It is another year around the sun for this young man, but can he prove that age is a benefactor to 4-strive chess tournament? As main card is going to be looking to do the same, or not the same, but looking to prevent that from happening. As the bishop is not going to come back here. Cat is now going to bring the bishop forward here. If the bishop ever exchanges here, we're going to see takes back here with the queen. We're on move 9, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Caro-Kann defense as well. This structure is so good. It is so good. It is powerful. It is structured. It is precise. It is, hot take, the only thing other than the Spartans that could have defeated the Persian Empire, if you know your history. But anyways, the horsey is not going to come over here to the d7 square. And what exactly is min card going to do now? As Cat is a master when it comes to blasting moves early and getting a solid structure to start the game off while also maintaining a surplus of time. Move 13, though, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see e2 played here by min card. And now Cat is taking a think, wondering where exactly he is going to go next. Perhaps he is contemplating becoming Neymar in this chess game, the Neymar of chess. Is he going to be able to do that, though? And so, of course, he is now going to come back here. We're now going to see castles here from Black. I actually really like this. Well done here from Uncle Cat. But now Horsey comes into the position attacking the queen. Cat, very well done, spots it and brings the queen all the way back here. All right, so there's a lot of things that can happen and a lot of things that can't happen. First of all, the queen cannot take the king right now. It's very important that we note that, but the pawn is going to push forward here now on move 16 to the b3 square. And now we're going to see Horsey coming into the position here. What is he going to do? As now, oh no, Cat has to move his king. Cat has to move his king. After the Horsey moves, Cat has to move his king. Oh, it's scary. It's scary. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, and a check comes in. It is masterful. As Cat delivers a sniper rifle of a attack coming into the min card position. Oh, but he has to be careful. Oh, but okay, I was going to say there was a 4 key here, but he went ahead and, I don't know the words. Anyways, king's going to come over here, and now we're going to see the rook coming down here. Oh, and the position is getting more and more fruitful because, once again, we played the Caro-Kann in this game, and the Caro-Kann is very good. b6 now officially on the board here, played by Black. And now what exactly is White going to do here? Min card knows that the pressure is on. He knows that he is, in fact, not the people's favorite of this match. Everyone is holding their breath. Can Cat pull it off? We are still very even-steven in this battle, though, on move 26. We're going to see the pawn capture the pawn. Now the pawn takes back with the pawn on move 27. What is it going to take for one of these players to finally break the deadlock and claim the first lead of the game? As now the pawn's going to push forward here. Does the rook capture here? I honestly don't think that is the best move on the board. We are going to see the rook come over here with the check. If the rook comes down here, oh my, and he comes over here. Okay. And now this is interesting. If the rook ever comes down here, oh, wait, Cat claims a lead, but he quickly squanders it. Cat is winning in both terms of clock management and Guardian. I don't even know what that means. King C1 now on the board. My brain is barbecue chicken. I am very nervous. Is this going to be a check? Cat does not vouch to trade the pieces. He's going to come down here instead, looking to capture a piece. And he does. But main card captures right back. And this game is still coming down to the wire. It is an end game. And main card was still over just a minute on his clock. Can Cat find the sequence that wins him this battle? As he now comes in here with the check, the king is going to come down here to cover the pawn. The Cat's only saving grace is to come down here and defend the pawn. That is the only move you can play in this one. As now the pawn is going to be blitzing forward here for min card. I cannot believe my eyes right now. As the rook now comes up here, this will be a check, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my! Kitty cat. It is special. As check comes in here now. And now I imagine we will see this right here. And then the rook is going to... Actually, that was a forced move, by the way. As the rook is now going to come over here. And, oh my gosh, main card's going to be able to capture. But wait. The position is repeating. Cat is sweating. As the rook now comes over here, all Cat has to do is bring. Wait, no, you can't do that because rook comes in here with check. Oh, it is special. Do! As the king goes up here to block. And now this pawn's going to be pushing forward here. But wait, no it's not. As the rook is going to capture the pawn. And it is literally all coming down to the final moments in this game. King comes forward. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we might be going to a draw. Unless somebody blunders very excruciatingly. As Cat is now below 30 seconds on his clock. This is chaos. What is it going to take for us to get a winner? As the king comes down here. King comes over here. The rook is going to take. And you cannot take this rook. The rook comes back. The pawn is going to be pushing forward. As check is going to come in. And, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no! Cat might have a lifeline now. Check is given. Check comes in again. No! And Cat blunders. But Mincourt misses it. And all he has to do is promote to a queen. And ladies and gentlemen, it appears that heartbreak has befallen us. As the rook is now going to be sacrificed here from Cat. And it is going to end on move 70 with queen b8 check. Cat's clock is going to reach 0. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the second championship contender of this Full Strive Chess tournament, and his name is Mincourt. Congratulations to Mincourt on his victory. And everybody in my chat right now, be sure to wish Cat a hearty GG's in the chat. Congratulations, Mincourt, on your victory. Everybody, please give Kitty Cat a pat on the back for a solid tournament performance. Oh, great tournament so far, guys. And oh my god, guys, I just realized no matter who wins this game, we are going to crown a first ever Full Strive Chess champion. Mincourt and Rashid, I would like for you guys to note, the moderators will tell you what you have to do as soon as one of you is claimed champion or has claimed champion or claimed the championship. Moderators, please explain to them what they have to do while I get everything set up, because we have to boom. You also, if you want to throw the giveaway videos in one more time whenever you have time, and also start calculating all the entries. Full Strive has to go extremely fast because he has to work today, and he has to finish a video that's really long where I broke a Guinness World Record for the most blunders in a chess game. Coming soon to a theater near you. Okay, hang on now. I gotta respond. Okay. Oh, I need to mute myself. Okay. Rashid and Mincourt, you guys have each other added on chess.com. Please confirm that for me. Alright. And Mincourt and Rashid. Oh, and you guys saw secret Full Strive maneuvering. You weren't supposed to see that. Alrighty. Mincourt, is this your first ever Full Strive Chess Championship? By the way, I'll give you guys all the instructions. Just hang on. Perfect. Mincourt and Rashid, I would like to congratulate you on both making it to your first ever Full Strive Chess Championship here today. Everything you have done from the moment you were born until this very moment has led you to this moment. And trust me, this is where it all
comes together. And I wish you both the absolute best of luck. Minkart and Rashid, the wheel you see on your screen is going to decide who is playing with white and who is playing with black. And we are watching from white's perspective in this match. And please note, you two, that Minkart will be sending the challenge to Rashid with the proper game settings. And note too, whoever wins this game is winning a $10 cash prize sent via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, or a chess.com Platinum membership. Please DM Full Strive on Discord after the game, and also you need to send Full Strive a Wall of Fame photo whenever the champion is crowned. And enough yapping. Minkart and Rashid, may the wheel be ever in your favor for this championship match. And it will be Minkart playing with the white pieces, and we are watching from Minkart's perspective. How many likes do we have? Oh my gosh, we have 55 likes. Who is like bombing? Alright. Minkart and Rashid, I would like to once again welcome you to the championship match of today's Full Strive Chess Tournament. The winner of this match, like I said before, will be taking home a $10 prize sent via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, or chess.com Platinum membership. And please be sure to DM Full Strive on Discord, and also send him a photo of your choosing for our prestigious Wall of Fame photo. There is a one-time championship role on the line in this battle. And Minkart and Rashid, please listen. This match is going to be a 3-minute blitz game with 0 bonus time. In the event that the game settings are not properly set up, the game is aborted, or anything of the sort, you will both be subject to an immediate 2-minute bullet game with no bonus time. I kindly ask that you both wait 5 seconds before playing your first move each. Minkart is sending the challenge to Rashid with the proper game settings, and Minkart is playing with the white pieces, and Rashid is playing with the white pieces. And Minkart and Rashid, if you two are ready to begin, please say I acknowledge in the stream chat, and you two may begin. Best of luck to you two, and may the best player win the sub 1000 ELO Full Strive Chess Championship. Everybody be sure to wish them all good luck. 2 0-time champions are in the championship match. This is what I live for. Anyways, back to the paint drying conversation. Paint drying is very fun to watch. 3 plus 0. 3 plus 0. 3 plus 0. Minkart white pieces, Rashid black pieces. 3 plus 0. 3 minutes, 0 bonus seconds per move. I'm literally sweating and I have goosebumps and I'm shaking. No, it's not. No, it's not. Ladies and freaking gentlemen, welcome to the biggest stage that chess has to offer. This is the Full Strive Chess Championship, and these two players have never been in one before. We have Minkart playing with the white pieces and representing the India flag, as Rashid in his first ever Full Strive Chess tournament playing with the black pieces and representing the Iraq flag. One-time champion role in our Discord server is on the line in this battle, and one player can win it while the other cannot, and will be crushed crushed and depressed, and it will be excruciating. But there is going to be battle here as we are going forward. The queen is not going to capture the piece here on move 7. There is literally an entire bloodline at stake, as the bishop is now going, or the horsey comes into the position now, and oh my goodness, it is a fork of the pieces. A fork has been delivered, and the queen is going to be able to take one. Oh no, he traded the queens, and this is still free. Minkart finds a masterful calculation as Kitty has awoken from his slumber in the championship game of all the matches. And now Full Strive is going to start petting the kitty so the kitty does not continue to crash out. And it is unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, Minkart is winning this battle, and it looks like he might be on his way to his first ever championship. As a horse is going to come into the position here now for Rashid. There's still a lot that you have to prove in this game. Does he have something here, though? The f6 pawn is going to be pushed forward here as Full Strive continues to pet Kitty, as Kitty really enjoys his pets. And now the pawn's going to push forward here, and now I imagine the horse is going to be able to quickly come over here to the e5 square. Unfathomable stuff
as the position appears to be getting extremely claustrophobic here now for Rashid. Rashid has to be extremely cautious in how he navigates and continues to progress forward. A quick little check here could be very dangerous, and that is exactly what comes forward. As now the king is going to march forward here. And ladies and gentlemen, Rashid is also at 5 points of material. This game looks like it is just done. It looks like it's just done. As Minkart can honestly just go ahead and trade the pieces, because when you are winning, trading material down is usually your best bet to keep things simple and not complicated. As I imagine the rook will eventually take this rook. Because, honestly, if I were him, I'm just trying to get pieces off the board. Plain and simple. But the pawn's going to push forward here. Rashid cannot trade any more pieces. It is literally his lifeline to not trade any more material. But as the clock is continuing to tick down, we're going to see the pawn pushing forward to the G3 square and then takes on G for F4. I apologize. Rook G8, check. Now fish on the board. We're on move 21. King F2 is the move that he's going to vouch for now. And it is getting more and more excruciating for Rashid. As anyone knows in our tournaments, these are absolute blood baths. And eventually one player will prove that he is a guardian of soap. I don't know where I was going with that, but we're going to pretend that didn't happen. Anyways, the bishop's going to come down here to the E3 square. I'm over here trying to make this like super intense and everything, but I'm over here like, oh, you got the soap. Rook check is going to come into position now, as Minkart is going to be able to capture another rook. Oh my gosh, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no possible way Minkart can blunder this. There's no possible way. It was a hearty performance here by Rashid. But Minkart finally, at long last, appears to be the one worthy of the championship trophy. Pawn is now going to push forward here. Where exactly do you go now? Horsey now comes up here. Horsey now comes up here to the C6 square. King's going to jump forward here now to the G7 square. And we're only on move 28, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks kind of tricky, too, because, like, all the pawns... And he is going to actually lose a pawn here. Actually, no, he's not. The horse he can take. The horse he's going to take back here. And, like I said, like, it's bread and butter. It's bread and butter. All you have to do is literally simplify. Literally simplify, and you are golden. Horsey does come into the position now for Mr. Minkart. And time is running out for Rashid, but Minkart is also below 1 minute on his clock, and he still has to win the game. Rashid, honestly, kudos. Not going down without a fight. You've got to give credit where credit is due. If Mongo was playing this game, he would have resigned on move 2, because Karl Khan would have come against him, and he's scared of Karl Khan. And now the horsey comes up here to the B5 square. Get fricked, Mongo. Mongo catching strays. Knight B5 on the board, and now we're going to see the king coming forward here. And by the way, Mongo's my father. We're going to see the king coming in here now to the G3 square as the king quickly comes back here on the following move. Knight D6 now officially on the board. Literally. Simplify, win. We're going to see the king now coming up here. Move 37. King H4 on the board. And Rashid's clock. Tickety-tockety. And this is a free pawn. And if this pawn pushes, you literally... Oh, you cannot capture. You can. You're still doing fine, but you probably want to make sure you're being safe. But yeah, man, it was glorious here today. I am so thankful for everybody that played today. And I'm over here acting like the game is already over, but it's not. We still have a little bit of time left in this game, but it's looking like it's completely and utterly looking like it's going to be Minkart who is our champion for the first time. As we're going to see the pawns exchanged here now, and now Rashid is officially in the red. We're going to see the king coming over here, and now the horse is going to come up here with a quick little checky check. And now king comes forward here. Horse now comes over here to attack the bishop. Rashid does have to be very careful. He does not want to blunder anything here down the stretch. Be solid, be firm, and win this game in style. That is all you have to do. And he honestly just needs to get this last pawn off the board. This last pawn falls from the board, it's GG's. It's already GG's basically, but like, you know what I mean? And that is exactly what transpires. The king is going to capture, and now Minkart only has to push this pawn down the board. And with 1 second left on his clock, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to our newest addition to the championship role of the Full Strive Chess Tournaments, and his name is Minkart. Minkart has claimed victory in this battle and has claimed his first ever championship. Congratulations, buddy, on your victory. And you are claiming the cash prize. And be sure to DM me on Discord your info so we can get you squared away. And everybody be sure to wish Rashid a hearty GG's in the chat. First ever Full Stride Chess Tournament and first ever championship in the same battle, playing against absolute titans, barely squeaking that past Nick, who's a good chess player. I am honored and I am privileged to have had you played here today, my brother. And GG's, and just know that I am extremely proud of your performance here today. And do not hang your head. I look forward to having you in future tournaments, and I expect you to continue getting better. But we are going to focus on the present, as Mr. Minkart has done it, and it has been done in style. GG's, everybody, and congratulations, guys, on our first completed sub 1000 ELO chess tournament in over a decade. What an honor it is to be here with you guys. I am thrilled. I am happy with how everything turned out. We did not have to have any fillers, and I also want to give a quick shout out to Darwin and Nick and Birdbreak, honestly, for being last second fillers and helping us have the sub 1000 ELO format here today. And I also want to shout out Jana, Rashid, Kat, and Net for all playing today. And I also want to shout out Kat on his birthday today. Happy birthday, Mr. Cat. Once again, I am thrilled and honored that you chose to be with me, be with me and all my all our friends here on the stream playing the tournament today. And I'm glad we were able to get you a tournament. And then finally, Minkart, I am thankful for you. Congratulations on winning. You deserve this moment. All right. But now we are going to be doing our cash prize giveaway, as Full Stride is going to have to feed his kitty now. Final FS tourney bracket 8, 7, 20. Ooh, yeah, wait. 8, 7, 20, 26. All right. And now we're going to be coming down here. Oops. Edit this. History has been made. We have another champion. And be sure to DM Full Strive on Discord at Minkart. I'm also going to be granting Minkart his rules, as you is now calculating our giveaways. And guys, by the way, we're doing a cash prize giveaway right as soon as you sent me the list. If you guys did not like and comment on those videos, you have about 3 seconds to do so. So make sure you guys go and do that. Very important. Where is raining? Is there not a raining? Oh no, there is. I already gave it to you. Champion roll. Beautiful. And make sure I fix all the settings. Rolls. Birdbrick has been stripped of his reigning title, and now it is Minkart who is the reigning title. GG's, everybody. GG's. What a freaking fun stream. I'm very grateful for all of you. But it's almost time for giveaway, gang. While you is doing that, I'm going to begin my updating of all of this stuff. Our next tournament will be 11. And guys, if you have not liked the stream, please be sure to do so. And if you have not checked out my recent YouTube video, please be sure to do that too. Yes, I can sub 1000 bracket.
Okay. All right. New poll for next week's tournament is up. Be sure to sign up, gang. And then, congrats to our newest first-time champion. Alright, gang. Magic Wheel will be coming up here very shortly. Channel. Congrats again, buddy. Polls are live for our next tournament and hashtag sign up. And we are officially introducing our new 2300 ELO player format. And then you has sent me the giveaway wheel. And let's see what we're working with here, guys. Magic Wheel is coming on the screen now. Let's take a peek at what we're working with here. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. And this is our magic wheel, and there are a bunch of names on this wheel. W to everybody who played today, and W whoever wins. As you guys all very well know, at the end of every single 4-stripe chess tournament, I do a cash prize giveaway or a platinumchess.com membership giveaway. And this magic wheel that you see on your screen is going to decide who is going to be claiming it. I am going to record this as I turn the recording on. And guys, I just want to take this moment to thank you all, even if you were not playing today, coming to support your fellow sub 1000 ELO players, or even just lost and still stuck around. I am thankful for, even if you just stopped by, I am thankful for all of you guys, and I cannot make any of this possible without my very helpful moderator team. Shout out to all my moderators, you, Super, Will, and Leno, and all my builder mods as well. And happy birthday to Kat again, and thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. After this wheel spin is done, whoever the wheel lands on, please DM me on Discord and let me know how you want your payment sent. And I'm now going to shuffle the wheel 10 times like we always do, and make sure you guys are blowing up the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to hopefully our final magic wheel spin of today's 4-stripe chess tournament. Whoever the wheel lands on will be taking home a $10 cash prize, sent via Venmo, cash per PayPal, or a chess.com platinum membership. And ladies and gentlemen, may the wheel be ever in your favor. And it lands on Explore Chess. Explore Chess. W Explore Chess. Is Explore Chess claiming? Take it. Magic wheel land on me. Explore chest here. W explore chest. Everybody say W explore chest. Nice. All right, go ahead and DM me on Discord, explore chest, and we're gonna spin the wheel again and again until it lands on somebody twice, like we always do. You take second place. So you take third place. And Sir Lewis takes third place. And it's a new record. And Mongo takes fourth. And yeah, it's over. You ends it. You ends it. You came in second. Alright guys, so that's gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. Thank you guys all once again so much for watching, and I'm sorry that I have to kind of buzz off here. I have to finish this YouTube video before I have to go to work tonight. So Builder mods and mods, I'll be in the mod chat here in a short little while working on those. But guys, everybody else, thank you all so much for playing today, and I'm grateful for you guys, and I hope you all have a great, wonderful, fantastic, blessed, and fantabulous rest of your day or night. Peace.